so the Pope grew more and more upset, for it seems all of these humanists, they've said things like, what if the Pope does not actually contain the quality of infallibility? What if the Pope actually can make mistakes? And then if we look at the Pope and they kind of just act like another feudal lord or a greedy merchant with all kinds of perversions and sinning that they do. So if the Thomas God does, well, like, perfect, he did everything perfectly, you just don't understand the ways of God, stupid. So he did it all perfectly, and they said, no, no, he did not do it perfectly. He did not. We think of him as perhaps even an evil man. And the Pope grew so upset. But what could he do? What could he do? They couldn't stop the Protestants. The Protestants ran rampant through the land, and what could he do? He couldn't do anything. The science had taken the holds of the minds of the intellectuals, and they started thinking about things like materialism, like people as just these big tubular robots running around, a big machine, with, according to Descartes, a little homunculus driving the body around. Sits in the pineal gland right here behind my third eye. There sits the homunculus. And so the humanists decided that this materialistic line of going had more pragmatism, more pragmatic reality than just believing anything that the Pope said, no matter what that they said, because God said they can never say anything wrong. But then maybe, what if they can say wrong things, and just what if we just don't believe that? Then it seems like you say wrong things all the time, Mr. Pope. So Rene Descartes, Rene of the maths, found himself later the tutor of a young noblewoman named the beautiful and brilliant Queen Christina of Sweden. Yes, she wanted to learn from him all of the beautiful Greek poetry and tragedies, but Rene would only teach her analytic geometry, which he invented. And he told her over and over again, look, I invented analytic geometry. Analytic geometry. You want to learn analytic geometry? And she said, no, I do not want to learn analytic geometry. She despised analytic geometry, and he kept saying, I made analytic geometry. And not only that, but he also kind of greasy mustache. Queen Christina, would you like to learn some analytic geometry? And Queen Christina, ew, go away, I am a queen. And she pushed him away, and then some apocryphal historians might say that Queen Christina told her bodyguard to poison Rene, and he died. Well, he did die, but most historians would blame the Swedish code for Rene's untimely death, and not the beautiful and brilliant Queen Christina of Sweden, who grew sick and tired of Rene Descartes of the maps, madman with his robots and his kicking dogs and analytic geometry and his creepy mustache. Who knows? Who knows? It all happened a long time ago, and we don't know. But now we have a foundation upon which to build some kind of a theory that we might find verifiable, some kind of verifiability in our philosophical theory. We want to build here. We want verifiability based on this. I am, therefore I am. I exist. The qualities, the state of my existence, of that which presents itself to me from here. From this foundation we shall build our tower of knowledge.